What's up, YouTube? Hey, Ron back for a weekly manga haul. Got a couple things from last week that I got that are going to have to tie into this week, so I'll talk about them as well. I think first one up is Fairy Tale, the Omnibus, first 3 volumes. I watched some of the anime back in the day, and I never really continued with it. But I thought, oh, it's interesting. But reading it is a whole lot different. And I reliving some of the episodes in my mind as I'm reading through this the other night. I liked so much that, yep, I went out and look what I found. Fairy Tale 100 Year Quest, volume number 1, number 10, number 11, '12, and 13. Check out that cover. Great day. Homeboy is masked up. Yeah. Okay, I turned into a fairy tale nerd. Also have another omnibus that Kodansha is coming out with. I've always wanted to read this series. I've heard good things about it. And that is Cells at Work, Volume 1. First 3 issues in that series. I want to check it out. I mean, just flipping through it, it looks like it's pretty cool. But I know the original series, after researching it, only had like 6 volumes in it. So I guess the next omnibus that comes out will finish that off. I'm kind of hoping that Kodansha continues, because there was a Code Black, it looks like, and that one had about 8 volumes in it. And there was Cells at Work Baby. So I'm wondering if they're just going to start putting all the Cells at Work stuff into omnibus format. I don't know. We'll find out in the coming year. We shall see. The next little one I got here is this is a long title. Sometimes when you get these really long titles in manga, you got to be like, do I really want to read it? But I picked up the first volume when it first came out, and I thought, okay, this is kind of cool. But this is Backstabbed in a Backwater Dungeon. My trusted companions tried to kill me, but thanks to the gift of an unlimited gacha, I got level 9999 friends and am out for revenge on my former party's members and the world. My God. I about ran out of breath trying to read that. But to be honest, so far the story is actually pretty fun. Kid got screwed over big time, and that unlimited gacha, it really came in handy for him, because he created basically a little empire at the bottom of the dungeon, and now he's out for revenge, and he's gotten 1 or 2 of the people, I think 2 people that he wanted revenge against so far, if I remember rightly. It's been a couple months since I've read the last volume, but it's fun. Next one that I got here is Blade of the Moon Princess, number 2, by Tatsuya Yendo. And this is an older series, if I remember rightly. Let's see. Yeah, see, it came out in 2010 originally. I want to say there's only going to be like 5 volumes in this, but it's actually pretty interesting. Worth checking out if you like the older style stuff. Um, I like it. Of course, I like a lot of the old stuff. I like, okay, you remember their name now. Ursa Yatsura, anything like that. I like it. Good stuff. And this one I remember seeing in the lists. It's called Origin. I can't even pronounce this dude's name, Boichi, but it's Inhuman Beings Hide Among Us, Tokyo in 2048. I don't know how this series is gonna be. I'm gonna try it out. Artwork looks dope. Oh my god, it's a little bit more than I thought. I hadn't even looked into this thing. Yeah, it's pretty graphic. I don't think I could even show you all this stuff. Oh lord. Okay, I'm liking that. Next up is big time series that everybody likes, it seems. Jujutsu Kaisen number 6. Now, I have pretty much every volume collected up. This is the one that I've been waiting for forever. My original people that I was trying to get this volume through fell through, and then I had to go to Amazon and get it, and then just like that, 3 days later, boom, it's at my doorstep. So, hoo-ah for Amazon. Now I can continue reading the series. I've read volume 1 through 4, and everybody's trying to get me to watch the anime, and I'm like, let me read it first. Then I'll hit the anime, because the anime does look pretty awesome. And I'm up to the school fight scene, and I was like, that arc started, and I'm like, nah, I gotta stop. I'm missing the next volume. I don't even want to get started. So now I got volume 6. I can get back to reading that, and I am probably going to binge read that thing because it is freaking awesome. The next volume I got is Sakamoto Days number 10. Just came out. I've read the first volume, so I'm not up to date with this series. And the first volume was hilarious, a lot of action, and I was hooked instantaneously. And then I had to have them all. You know how it is. I would hope. Going into older series that I really like, I forgot to mention Inuyasha. I have all of those, but I've had them for a long time. But the cool thing is that they are now putting out Yashahime, and this is volume number 4, and this is going into the next generation. And so far, it has been a lot of fun, and I haven't heard very many people talking about it though, so it's kind of sad. But then again, everybody's into the more modern stuff, and I'm into the modern stuff as well, but I like to reach back into the dark mists of time and read the earlier stuff, what influenced the stuff we have today. And Rumiko Takahashi, she she was a major influence in manga. And if you haven't ever gotten into any of her series, you should just stop what you're doing and go check, some of that stuff out. Inuyasha was awesome. It's very hard to get an entire collection, though. It's expensive. And well, once you read the first volume, you probably, if you like it, you're gonna want it all, and so you're gonna spend some dollars to get it. And the next and final volume that I have here is a series that I started, read the first 2 volumes, knew I was gonna love it, and spent 2 years at least trying to piece together the up to current. And I stopped reading it at volume 2, not because I didn't have the third volume, it's because I didn't have this fourth volume. And it was extremely difficult to get. And for the past couple years, it has commanded a pretty hefty price. It's when I was first trying to get the series, the fourth volume, well, here, Mobile Suit Gundam Thunderbolt number 4. Now we know what one I'm talking about. It has commanded like $100 plus prices for this volume, and that held for 2 years at least, if not more. And now the price range is usually in the $60 range to $100. Sometimes you can get it at $50. I got it at around $60. Shame to say. No, actually, I'm happy to say. Yes, I spent that much on one volume. But damn it, I want a complete collection so I can continue reading it. The first 2 volumes of this, I vaguely remember. So when I actually get to reading them again, I am going to reread the first 2 volumes. But they were intense. The fight scenes, it's just crazy. If you're into Gundam, you can't go without reading this. But that is my haul for the week. Hope y'all enjoyed that. I look forward to doing more of these videos between manga and comics that I got. You know, I got a lot of catching up to do on comics. What do y'all like? Anything that I have shown you you reading? Throw down some comments. Let's get talking. That's what this is all about. Living our best life, enjoying the hobbies that we have. See you next time.